So what might this look like? How can some of the biggest companies think about using tools of shared ownership to build their own businesses? How could this be an opportunity for a kind of establishment? How could this be a growth opportunity? And also, how could this transform how we build startups? How we support startups that are in our industries that we might be interacting with through corporate venture capital or partnerships? And how might organizations building accelerators and startup communities think differently about how ownership is done? Right now, the goal of a startup is most often the exit, the hallowed exit. The moment where the company ceases to be in this kind of searching mode, looking for its market, pivoting left and right everywhere it can, and gets acquired by a bigger company or has a public offering on stock markets. This is the goal, pay those investors off with a new liquidity event. Now, I've gotten to know a lot of founders over the years, and some of them are really excited about the current model. They love, all their, acquisitions that they've gone through. In the town where I live, it's kind of a startup community. You can like step over people who've done multiple exits on the way to the coffee shop. They're just everywhere. But, they often, sometimes you get into a conversation, you realize, wait a second, why are we doing this? Why are we turning the things we love, into these commodities? Why is the whole point of building, this incredible new thing just to sell it off to the next round of investors, to trade it off like a hot potato? What if we could do something different? What if there were an option, something like exit to community, where the destination of a startup could be something along the lines, an even further version of what Uber and Airbnb are proposing, where the company pays off its early investors through a process of selling to the people who love the thing most.